So have you ever been there? You've prayed with everything you have, with this sincere, desperate faith, only to be met with, well, silence. It's just a deeply painful experience, right? It can make you question literally everything. Today, we're going to dive straight into that tension.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to tackle the core paradox head-on. Then we'll debunk a really common myth about faith. And we'll look at maybe the most powerful prayer God ever said no to. After that, we'll unlock some of those, the tricky Bible verses, and we'll reframe what faith is really doing. And finally, we'll explore how to navigate those times when the answer is just plain no.
All right, let's get right into it. We're starting with the central conflict, what I'm calling the prayer paradox. And it's all about wrestling with two truths the Bible gives us that honestly seem to pull in completely opposite directions.
I mean, this is the question at the heart of it all, isn't it? It's the question that echoes in hospital rooms, in those quiet, desperate moments of financial stress, in the face of just a relentless struggle. If you've ever asked this, you are in very, very good company. You're not alone.
And here they are, the two truths. Okay, so on one side, the Bible is just packed with invitations to ask boldly, right? To believe God can and does intervene. But on the other side, it's also super clear that God doesn't promise a yes to every single request, no matter how faithful we are. And that tension, right there between those two truths, that's where so much of the confusion and hurt can start.
Okay, so to even begin to untangle this, we absolutely have to address a huge misunderstanding about what faith actually is. We need to debunk this myth, this idea that faith is some kind of spiritual magic wand.
You've probably heard this myth before. It sounds something like this. If you can just muster up enough faith, if you can believe hard enough without a single shred of doubt, then God, well, He has to give you what you ask for. It basically treats faith like a lever we pull to make a divine vending machine spit out our desired outcome. But that's just not what the Bible teaches. Not at all.
So here's the crucial point. And if you get this, it changes everything. Faith is not a lever to control God. It is a relationship that trusts God. See the difference? This one little shift in perspective, it changes the whole game. We're moving away from a transaction where we try to force God's hand to a relationship that's built on just trusting His character, His wisdom, His goodness. No matter what the outcome is, it's a total game changer.